My name is Roman Rodrigues, and as you know, this is the first lesson of class 9th, section ENF, and we've got the topic over here, the system of equation, and the subtopic is linear and non-linear equations. This is our first lesson of exercise 2.1 on page 27. So I've got some sums over here, 1, 3 and 5. I'll be solving these three sums. Now there are two methods that we'll be doing over here. One is the substitution method and the other is the elimination method. Okay. So today lesson will be about substitution method. Okay. Now let's go on to the first sum. We have y is equals to x squared and y is equals to x plus 6. Let's consider this to be our first equation and this to be a second equation. Now in substitution method, what we'll do is we'll make y the subject of the first equation. In other words, we will substitute the value of y in equation 2. This is equation 1. So we know y is equals to x squared. So what we will do is we will replace y with x squared in the second equation. Okay, I'm not giving any statement. I want you to hear me well. So let's say x squared is equals to x plus 6. Now we'll make it into a quadratic form. That is, we bring all the numbers, the variables and the constant term on one side. Let's say x squared minus x minus 6 is equals to 0. You know, when the signs, when the numbers or the variables, when they move from left hand to right side or right to left, the sign changes. Okay, now we have got this in quadratic form. Now we'll factorize this and we'll find the value for x. Because it's equal to 0, you all know factorization. We'll break this number, the third term, okay, in 2, so that when you multiply them, it gives you 6, and when added or subtracted, it should give you 1. 1 is the coefficient of x over here. So 3 2s are 6, you all know that, and 3 minus 2 will give you 1. So let me put this down. I'll put this implies to, okay, x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. Balance the sign, make sure that they are all plus or 2 plus and 2 minus. If you get 3 minus, that means there's something wrong over here. So here the signs are balanced. You can see I've got 2 negative signs and 2 positive signs. By the way, this implies to, it's not a smiley face, okay? So now let's go on to the next one. X squared minus 3x plus 2x equals to 0. Sorry, minus 6 equals to 0. I'll just use a duster. Minus 6 equals to 0. Now let's break this down into, let's see what is common over here. X is common, so x minus 3 plus, we take 2 common over here, x minus 3 equals to 0. So we have got two factors, x minus 3 and x plus 2 equals to 0. So we have two conditions over here, that is either x minus 3 equals to 0 or x plus 2 equals to 0. So if you take x minus 3 equals to 0, we are finding the value of x. So move minus 3 on the other side, will give you 3. In the same way, let's take this 2 over here, x will be equal to minus 2. Okay? So we got the value of x, now what about the value of y? So we will substitute the value of x in the first equation, or you can substitute the second equation, doesn't make any difference, to get the value of y. So let me put it in the first equation. So the first equation we know is y is equals to x squared. So we are putting x equals to 3. Now when you put x equals to 3, you will get y is equals to 3 the whole square, or y is equals to 9. There you go. So when x is 3, y is 9. This is our first condition. Now in the same way, we will do it for x equals to minus 2. You substitute either in the first or in the second. So let me put it down in the first equation. Y is equals to x squared. This is the first equation. So now when you put x equals to minus 2, we get y is equals to minus 2 the whole square. So y is equals to minus 2 whole square will be plus 4. So there you go. So what is the answer? So the answer we have, make sure that you write the value of x first and then y, like how I've done over here. Okay? So we'll do the same thing over here also, that is minus 2 and 4. Please make sure the order is alphabetical. Okay, there you are. And you can change the answer and make it more visible, I guess. So x is 3 and 9, minus 2 and 4. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all. This was the first sum, and it's called the substitution method. I'll just write on the method over here. Substitution method. Substitution equation method. Okay, there you go. I'll be solving this third and fifth sum in my next lesson. Thank you. Till then, take care.